If I would create some reaction YouTube videos, that would be an easy way for me to earning a lot of money without a lot of work. Today I want to talk about this topic and about betrayal and fate at YouTube. My name is Vanessa from Wild Woman Bushcraft, and today I want to talk about why I am not a fan of reaction YouTube videos. I want to separate myself from this kind of work because I think it's kind of stealing content from someone else. So being a reaction YouTuber means you watching the video from someone else and giving comments about what they are doing. And so you are doing this without asking for permission to using the video. You're stealing someone else's content and making money about of someone else's content. And the only thing what you have to do is watching the video live and talk about that. And the other person that was creating this video has earned nothing. So there are two different kind of reaction videos. The one side is the good one. Those kind of reaction YouTubers talk about your video and giving maybe some critique also, but critique where you can learn about. And just talking about your content and adding your link to your YouTube channel in the video description. That means in this way you can earn some new subscribers if they like what they are seeing. And then there is the second part of YouTube reaction YouTubers. The bad part of the YouTube reaction YouTubers are those that are stealing your video for reaction videos and is talking bad about you, is talking lies about you and your lifestyle. Don't add your YouTube channel so that you don't earn any subscribers. So these are dead ones that are doing that in a bad way, where you can earn nothing as a copyright owner. So, and I had to do with both of them, and none of them is asking for permission to use my videos. But I will never be a YouTube reaction YouTuber. It would be so easy to earn a lot of money. But at first, I don't have time to watch a lot YouTube. I am a YouTuber at myself, but I also have a real life. And sometimes I'm really struggling with the real life because there is so much work. At one side, I am a mother of 3 kids. And having a job and having 3 kids at the other side is very difficult because you have to work a lot to earn enough money. And then there are the kids that have all needs and you have to bring them to different hobbies like soccer or anything else, have to take care about schoolwork and everything. So it's a little bit complicated to bring everything under one hat. And then I have 4 different jobs and I have the self-sufficiency farm and social life. So I don't have so many time to have screen time. So if I would making reaction videos, I had to sit at the computer and watching videos of other YouTubers, but I don't have the time for that because I am so much in real life and not only social media life. So and then I maybe also if I had more time I wouldn't watch a lot of YouTube because I want to spend the time in the real life. And so I was kind of like always a person that I have little to do with other YouTubers. So I have my YouTube channel now for so many years. And of course, from time to time, you work with other YouTubers, you maybe doing some projects together with them. So some of them are now my friends and some of them are just business partners. And like in real life, I'm also in social media. I'm a bit of introvert person. That means I have not so much to do with other people. So I prefer to be at my own, to be focused on everything what I'm doing, focused on quiet work and being concentrated on my work. And I was this kind of character like my whole life. So I don't have so many friends, but I have several friends and I would trust my life to them. So if I am in a friendship with someone, it should be very, very deep, connected, and so I have to feel so comfortable in this friendship that I can trust the person, everything, also things that other people shouldn't ever know. So, you know. And yeah, because of this, I also don't have so many YouTube creator friends, because it needs a lot to have those deep connection with me, because I don't trust so easily other humans. And I also prefer to be at my own outdoors, because when I spend time in the nature, I want to be real connected with nature and just calm down and leave all the struggle of everyday struggles behind me and just stay there peace and calmfully. And I prefer this way because when I'm outdoors with other people, those deep connection with nature is not possible, you know? Like I told you before, I had the pleasure to have both kinds of reaction YouTubers stealing my videos. So I had those one that made a link to my channel, that I also add subscribers with his video, and I also had the bad part with the persons that are like disgusting bloodsuckers that who only act for their own benefit and set their non-self thinking pack at subscribers on my channel and criticism there a lot. And so because of reaction YouTubers like that, many people noticed my channel that don't know me and my kind of lifestyle, and also cannot understand why I am doing what I'm doing, you know, because they just have seen one video of myself and hearing their reaction of the reaction YouTubers, what he's thinking about me and how disgusting I am and how feels my lifestyle is, that no one needs guns and like that. So he don't like my kind of lifestyle. And so he bring all his subscribers to my channel and talking shit there in the comments, and you know how this works. So a person like this is just eating in the basement chips and sitting in front of the screen, stealing other videos, talk about it, and earn money with copyright stealing, yeah, you know. And I had once such a person that it was called Stay, the YouTuber, and yeah, I don't want to give him real a stage here, because this man is like, you would call him in real life a parasite, because he just suck on other work, and all that he can do is talking bad about other people's and pointing fingers how bad they are, you know. And so a little bit ago I got a nomination for a very popular survival YouTube show in Germany, which is called 7 vs. Wild. And then, so one big YouTuber got a nomination to other YouTubers, and then they have the chance to be in the show. And this show will give you a lot of views, because many thousands of people are watching this show in Germany. And so this would have a great benefit for your channel, because you will gain a lot of subscribers and also clicks, and that means also, of course, money. So I've got a nomination for this show, and my partner was Survival Lily. So the deal was that there are different teams and always 2 teams are nominated. And if one of the team partners said no or are not able to be in the show, that means also a no for the other person. So Survival Lily wasn't able to be in the show because she was bounded with naked, and she wasn't able to be in another show. So she said no, and that means also a no for me. And at this time, those reaction YouTuber called Stay notified me and start to doing his bad stuff. Yeah, and what I learned about this time is that sometimes you are just at your own. So being a YouTuber means that you are into a war zone, because sometimes you're just alone there and all the other peoples are shooting at you and pointing at you and you are in real trouble. But you also find out who is really your friend and who not. And this time where all those stuff happened was pretty difficult for me, because this reaction YouTuber told a lot of shit about me, and I lost a lot of collabs that would bring me money. And only one person in the YouTube world stand at my side, and this was Jörg Sprave from the Slingshot channel. I was not expecting that. I was expecting that from other YouTubers, but he was the only one that creating a video and bringing a little bit of a stopping sign at the other YouTuber and a little bit of peace and silence. And I really appreciate that. And after that, I really found out who is really my friend, also in the World Wide Web and in the real life, and who's not. And yeah, for everything else, the matter was overgrown with grass after that, but I was the only one who was standing there with failed collaborations, you know? And Jörg was the only one that really helped me out of this hole, and I'm really, really thankful for that. And yeah, one YouTuber also would be able to stop everything. That was the YouTuber that created those survival show, but he said nothing. I'm pretty sure the management told him that, just let everything happen and stay quiet and then everything will go on. So for all the other peoples everything is going on, but for me, not. It was a pretty difficult time. Yeah, this time has also some positive sides. I know who's my friend and who's not, and I also learned a lot through these times. If you are a YouTuber, you have enemies. If you are a YouTuber, you quickly learn to separate the wheat from the chaff. And if you're a YouTuber, you maybe are alone when everything is going tough. Yeah, and this story reminds me of something what happened in my teenager time. So I was in school, 7th grade, and a girl came new to our class, and so we soon getting friends. And this girl was every time bullied because of her last name, which was a little bit special. So, and the boys always making fun about her. So today we would call this mobbing. And I always defend her, was at her side, and everyone else keeps their mouths shut because they didn't want to be a victim themselves. I was the only one defend her, and one morning I banged on the table because they are doing it again. And the result was that the teacher called my parents, and so it translated I've got hit in the face, but this was not in fact so. My parents got angry with me because the teacher called. But the friend of mine said nothing. So she would be able, because she was the victim, to tell the teacher the truth, why I am overacting like that, but she said nothing. So I learned from it, but we are still friends, but not so deep connected anymore. And my father got here a pretty great training position at BMW, which she was never get if my father doesn't put her in this position. And we got never a thank you, or also a thank you for defended me and school. So it was like this would be normal that someone is doing that, but it wasn't normal because no one else defended her. And my father really tried to get her a great position because we are friends there. And then as our lives are separated because everyone was going different ways, after school this girl never contacted me again. And that left a mark to me because I was really giving energy to this person and tried to make her comfortable, and I've got never something in regret. So never thank you, or just I'm glad that you are going with me through this kind of difficult times. Never anything. And yeah, if you stand up for others, you may get not getting anything, and maybe you are also end up making a fool of yourself out of it. But now back to the topic, why I am not a reaction YouTuber. You know, this kind of story you can also put into the situation that happened to me with those reaction YouTuber, because I am a fan of getting real criticism where I can learn something about it. But just putting a person in a box where she don't belong to be without try to understand their side is something that I cannot accept, because this is not kind of a great character. So why I'm not doing reaction videos, and especially not about the show like everyone else and the survival and bushcraft topic is doing it actually. And all the people are asking me why you aren't doing also reaction videos. You can earn a lot of money and maybe other people can learn about your experiences and knowledge. And I'm not doing that. Why? Because so many people are criticizing those people about their decisions and how they interact with the other colleagues there. And I'm not doing that. Why? So if you would see this situation, if this situation would happen in real life, in real work life, so if you work for a brand and these people would be your colleagues, you don't gossip about colleagues in real life and embarrass them in front of the entire team without they can learning something about your embarrassment, you know? You always can learn something, but just typing with the finger about this person. So if you would have a great character, you wouldn't do that in real life, you know? And the people only allow themselves to do this in the supposedly anonymous of the internet. But in real life, they would never act like that, you know? And I would be deeply ashamed if I sat down in front of the computer and judged decisions and actions. And people even if I don't walk in their shoes and don't and only can imagine what happened really there. So I don't know those people. I know some of them, but I was not in this situation. So I am not allowed to doing judgment about them. And this is why I won't comment on the topic in question and won't make any reaction videos about this show and also any kind of other videos. Because in the morning when I stand up, I can see myself in the mirror and thinking, yes, I was always myself and not doing something that others expect from me. Yeah, maybe you can also write in the comments what do you think about reaction YouTubers, if you think no, that's completely okay what they are doing, or if you are saying no, this is just some kind of stealing and YouTube shouldn't allow that. So it's also kind of YouTube allowed it or not, you know? So I hope you like this video. It's just something that I want to tell you, and we see us back with another video. Wish you a great time. Bye bye!